Go ahead, Danny.
Coach Danny Thompson with the three-point conversion. How you doing today?
Doing well. How are you?
Oh, it's a beautiful day. Can't complain. Coach, I know that you played New York earlier on the season. And, of course, both rosters look a little bit different from the last time. There's no Inescu. Kia Nurse is actually back in the lineup for New York. What are some of the things that you took away from the first victory that you can use tonight against New York?
I think as much as anything, you look back at the film. What did we do well? What did we not do well? I mean, I think the key with them is you have to kind of be in a preventative type defense. They're really good when they can slip to the rim, make you collapse your D, and then play out. So they want scores at the front of the rim, or they want those kick out threes, and they'll let anybody take them. So we did a pretty good job in the first game of not giving them a ton of slips and things to the rim, because for them, it all is predicated on, does the Zowie B have a big night, and do they make 13 threes? So we've certainly got to contain them at the three-point line.
Feinberg, go ahead.
Hey, Coach. Good to see you.
You too.
The Glory Johnson you had last game was, I'm guessing, what you had hoped you'd see all season from her. How do you get her to consistently do what she did as far as attacking the basket, not just settling for threes?
Yeah, I mean, it's mindset. It's certainly she still took threes, but I think it starts with, there was a defensive intensity, and you can just see it. There was she was really rotating and flying around and really creating some pressure on the ball, and then forcing everyone kind of behind her to play with that same type of intensity. And so, I wish I could say, I mean, it's what we've asked for from her from the day, she left the COVID colony here and was able to make it to IMG, and you see the results. Like, she's super capable of doing a lot of different things, whether it's putting the ball on the floor like she did when we played LA, or the last game where it was really her defensive intensity that impressed me the most. I mean, that's what we want. That's what we need, if we're going to be a complete basketball team.
Thanks, Coach.
Aislinn Jowers, go ahead.
Having won the last game, what is a positive you can take away from that game that you hope the team continues to do tonight?
I thought we shared the basketball really, really well, as much as anything. I think we still have to be better defensively to win night in and night out in this league. But I thought that, you started to see the pieces come together. You saw, us get the ball to Strick when she was open, and, anytime you have 5 players in double figures, you feel good about your ball movement. For us, it's predicated on, do we attack the paint? We obviously went 10 for 20 from 3 in the last game, which was good. But I think you saw the difference between Kennedy Carter when she decided to touch the paint and get herself to the front of the rim, and Kennedy Carter when she wanted to settle for 19-foot jump shots. She's certainly capable of making a 19-foot jump shot, but when she can really put pressure on the D and get herself to the front of the rim and either get a layup, get fouled, or kick it out, we're pretty hard to guard. So hopefully it's just, as much as anything, the energy, the feeling of winning, of controlling a game for a significant portion of that game, kind of having the lead, being in control, taking the lead from 8, pushing it out to 15, and so hopefully it's the confidence that creates, that feeling of what it takes to get over the hump.
And last question, Bailey Johnson.
Hey, Nicki, we got the updated injury report with Kalani having a knee injury. Do you have any information you can share on that?
No, we just want to be careful. We're going to get an MRI on her knee to make sure that, in fact, she got one. We just don't have the results yet. So we just want to be cautious about it. So, that we don't do anything that we're going to regret later. So just a little soreness in her knee and being careful.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Thanks, Coach.